Hi there guys, Kabuki Beauty Empress here, just to give you another quick tip to help you enjoy makeup more, look better, and of course spend less money because that's something we all need. So I'm sure you guys saw the picture of my makeup brushes in the beginning, and I'm going to show one after I'm done talking because I couldn't figure out how to put it in the middle, but never mind that, not so tech savvy. Anyway, I have a lot of brushes, right? That's a lot, but guess what? You can never have too many makeup brushes. You just can't, because double dipping your makeup brushes into different things, it's a recipe for mess. So to avoid it, we got to do some cleaning. And to clean brushes, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I just cleaned my brushes today. It took me about half an hour, and it cost me $0. That's awesome! You know why? Because instead of investing in brush cleaning, brush cleaning stuff, I can't talk, I just use my shampoo. My nourishing, shine-inducing, wonderful shampoo. That's what I use. And that's because all my brushes are hair. And the ones that are synthetic, who cares? They're hair, and they're beautiful, and you know, you want to keep them that way. I've had brushes that I've had for 10 years, and they still work, and they're great. They're in great condition, and that's because I take good care of them. So, if you use your makeup, if you put on your makeup every day, then here's my advice for you. Wash your brushes once a week. Make a day or a time where you can wash your brushes and clean them. Just here, I have one that I just bought today. I'm going to get into that later. I just want you guys to put this part, the brush part, under the water. Don't immerse the whole thing. Use a little shampoo, dab some on your hand. This is what I do, and then I just rub it on there and then I rinse it under the water until it runs clear, and that's it. And then I put it flat, as if, you know, you saw in my picture, as if my hand were a table like this, so that the water will drip down and the brush will remain just the way it is. I shape it too, so that they're all shaped properly, because if you just like let it dry, like frizzed out, that's how it's going to be, and you don't want that. That's bad. So that's one thing. Another thing is, if you use makeup brush cleaner stuff that you buy, it has alcohol in it, and the alcohol is going to dry out your brushes. It's going to make them frizz out. It's going to make them not look good, and it's going to make them not have this lovely, smooth, beautiful shape that this one has. This brush, my second point, I just bought today. It's at Sephora. I went to Sephora, and I do what I always do. I go to the discount bins, and I check out the brushes that are there, because they always have some kind of brush there, and it's always ridiculously discounted. Oh my god, I can't talk. So this brush costs $28 retail. I got it for $16 with tax. I think it was $15 without tax, something like that. And this is a contouring brush for my face. So I'm just going to use it like around my nose and my eyes, all these little like tiny corners here that you can't really get with a bigger brush. Another nice thing is it comes with a nice little brush holder. So it's going to keep my brush clean, safe, and shaped well. And I'm just going to boop, pop it in there, pop the top on, and that's it. Now, when you're drying your brushes, what do? I see a lot of people that have, here's one of my many makeup brush holders, that they just dry them like this. This is a terrible idea, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when you do that, you are letting all the water drip down into the glue and everything that's holding that brush together and the wood, and it's going to degrade all of it. All the brush hair is going to fall out, and you don't want that. You don't want any of that. That is crap. So dry it flat so that that doesn't happen, and the water will drip down and you won't have a problem. C'est la vie. The other thing is, once your brushes are dry, you don't want to store them somewhere where they're going to get misshapen either. You want your brushes to keep their shape. I'm going to link you guys to something called the Brush Keeper or something like that. They're great. They're wonderful. They're not expensive. I haven't bought mine yet, so I can't show you. But you put them on your brush, and you can actually dry your brushes upside down then, because it keeps the brush far away from hitting anything, and it shapes your brush, and it's just great. They're just great. They're wonderful things you should invest in. If you don't have them yet, do what I do right now and just put them on the side of a table. That's about it. Once your brushes are dry, you want to store them in a nice upright container so that they can all breathe and, you know, do their thing. I use this gigantic thing for my big at-home brushes that have the really long handles, and I use this little thing, which is full of little makeup brush holders right now, and my clean brushes. I use this thing for shorter brushes and for things that, you know, will swim around in that bigger container, but they're all full. And that's a good thing, because you can't have too many makeup brushes. Because when you're doing your makeup, the last thing you want to do is go from, you know, say doing your crease in your eye with a nice dark color and then going, oh, I want to use that brush again, and dipping it into something else. You're going to have a muddy, yucky color, and it's not going to look good. So you want to keep your brushes kind of separated. Like, I have my dark brushes and I have my light brushes. I have my blush brushes, I have my bronzer brushes. I can't even talk. And I have my foundation brushes, and they're all kind of separate. I let them be kind of separate. Even after I wash them, I kind of keep them separate. That way, I don't have to wash my brushes as often. But say you're in the middle of a makeup application, you're doing 3 shades of eyeshadow, and you don't have 3 different brushes. What do? Well, very simple. First of all, what you want to do is you always want to go from the lightest color to the darkest color, because that way you're going to have the least amount of makeup transferring. And you want to take like a towel or terry cloth something. I have here just a little terry cloth thing. And you're just going to take your brush and brush it up against the terry cloth thing. Just like that. That's it. And it's going to transfer off any color and help you not have to wash your brushes like every single day. Some things like gel eyeshadow or eyeliner, I've had problems with that myself. I mean, you might just have to wash that brush every day. I do. I wash my eyeliner brush every single day, or I mix it up because I have like 3 of them. But anyway, I mean, washing your brushes is the best thing you can do for them. And the more that you wash them with your shampoo and conditioner, I would even use, if you have a brush that's starting to look a little frazzled, it's going to make them last a long time. And it's going to make them have a nice long life. And you need your brushes. You can't have too many makeup brushes. So wash your brushes. Don't fall for the whole scam of like, you need special makeup brush cleaner. If you're not doing makeup on other people, you don't need that. You don't need alcohol in your brushes. It's your face. What are you doing? Are you sticking it in your mouth? That's weird. Don't do that. But that's pretty much it. It's just my quick tip for the day. You can't have too many brushes. You can find them on discount in Sephora. Clean them frequently. Use your shampoo. And that's about it. So, thank you, beauties. Thank you for watching. I'm going to show you my brushes one more time before we sign off. And you have a lovely day. Thank you for tuning in to the Kabuki Beauty Empress. I'll see you later. And remember, don't let anybody else make you feel ugly. Don't let anybody make you feel like crap. Because you're beautiful just the way you are. Just the way you want to be. Don't let anybody tell you how to be. Just be you. Because you're awesome.